Yes. Yee! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Oh, hell yeah, we did it. Okay. Well, I'm fucking streaming. Good for me. Good for me. I did that. I did that. That was me. That was all me, baby. Woo! Alright. We are fucking streaming. I just need to check to see, on my thing, to see what the audio quality is like, so it's not fucking stupid. Oh. Yeah! It fucking works. Alright. Alright, we are in it, baby. We are fucking in it. So now, we can begin drawing this, this funny little bohug right over here. This funny little bohug sketch that I did, while I was watching Mountain Monsters with my mom. So now, I guess I should, wait, no, before I do that, I should actually, like, share this screen. Uh, uh copy, link to the thing. Everything should be okay. Hopefully. Unless, you know, something happens. Woo, woo, stream, baby, yeah, tweet. Okay, the tweet has been made. Alright, so I'm not gonna hear myself talk, but I am gonna keep this. Blanco, okay, so if you hear birds, it's because I have those. I have birds in my house. Blanco is the chattiest one, so that is the one you will hear. You will hear, Blanco talking incessantly. And another warning, for whatever reason, Drawpile has been kind of shitty with me lately, in that it'll just, like, glitch out for no reason. And I don't know why it's doing that, but, you know, I don't want anyone to get an epileptic seizure? Hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna approach this, because this sketch is so fucking big. If you are sending me, a thing, I don't know. So... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Stop. There we go. I forget my own hotkeys. I'm that much of a mess. Oh my god. So yeah, this is how I draw. Meticulously and endlessly. I already drew something today, so hopefully, you know, it shouldn't be that weird for me to draw, because I already got all, like, the weirdness out of my body while drawing that comic that I guess is kind of scary for people. Did not think it would be scary, but I guess sometimes I forget that, you know, I can inject subtle bits and pieces of horror into my work. And then when I do, people are like, wait, what? Like, they're unsettled, which is really funny. I just get, you know, pleasure from, I guess, scaring people. No, I don't. Why would I say that? I don't. It's just funny. I did not think it would get the reaction that it did. My mom found it quite interesting that people were connecting it to Planet of the Apes. Which, I agree, that is really interesting. Because I really didn't even think about that going in. Hello! The stream is kind of lagging, so I don't get to see your messages in real time, but I will see them as they come to me, and then I will respond, hopefully in a timely manner. Probably not timely enough, but, you know, what can ya can you do? So yeah, I do all of my art, at least my comics and stuff, in draw pile, which is a very unconventional choice, as I've been told many times. But I know that Clip Studio Paint can do everything that draw pile does and way more. Trust me, I have it. But I don't really care. I like the simplicity of Drawpile, and I like using a program that is 100% free because it shows people that you can make great art with free programs. Because, sometimes people think that in order to be a good artist, you need to have really expensive, um, fucking my brain shut down. Really expensive drawing software, and you don't. You don't need an expensive drawing software in order to create good art. I don't really have any birthday plans because my birthday is in January. Wait, do people think it's my wait? Do people think it's my birthday? It's not my birthday. Did I put my birthday that it was a birthday thing? Because it's not my birthday. My birthday is in January. Where does it say that it's my birthday? Wait a hot second. Where does it say that it's my birthday? I mean, I will turn 21, but it's just not my birthday. Oh well. I guess some people think it's my birthday. These kind of comics are somewhat possible in MS Paint, but I like doing it in Drawpile because Drawpile has layer support. And I don't know if I could be able to do some of the complex stuff that I do. Quote unquote complex. Uh, there we go. I just didn't even finish that thought. That thought's not gonna. Nope. We're not gonna know what that thought was gonna be. So, this is the fun My Silly Comics drawing process of doing the same line over and over and over and over and over again because I am a perfectionist and I don't have any sort of stabilizers on. I do use stabilizers sometimes, but not now. Blanco, I know you like to yell while I'm talking, but you're being incredibly rude. Just gotta say, the rudeness that you are exuding is incredible. God. Every time I do a stream, I'm like, lol, I'm gonna talk about so many things. But I end up forgetting everything I was gonna say. So I guess I should, update y'all about what my summer has been like, because my summer has not been a hot girl summer, it's been a sad girl summer. It's been an incredibly sad girl summer, not gonna lie, but, I've been handling it pretty good. It's possible trigger warning, but both of my dogs have since passed away in the course, in the time span of not even that much time. Like, literally almost 2 months apart did both of my dogs end up passing away. So, I have had it kind of rough in that regard. I I've been handling okay, but you know, I miss them a lot. And then early August, like first week August, my mom got laid off from her job that she had for over 30 years. So, fuck. See, I told you. I told you that Dropout just likes to glitch out on me, and I'm not really sure why. Um, so that was another hashtag sad girl summer moment for this bitch over here. But things are looking up. She got a email last night confirming a face-to-face interview coming up next week. My job at my Jewel Osco, which I had again, but I guess I never made any comics about it like I did last year, because there was just nothing really interesting to add. That's done. It was rough this time, because just one of my managers just doesn't like me, and she kind of caused me to have a mental breakdown in the parking lot. I literally sobbed into a fucking grocery cart. But I was far enough away from the customer so that they wouldn't see, and everything was fine, you know? God, I have no clue if I can even fucking finish this thing. It's a gargantuan piece in comparison to what I usually do. Like, this sketch took me the entire hour that we were watching Mountain Monsters. Oh god. I have a piece of basil stuck in my teeth. Speaking of teeth, I had oral surgery yesterday. Um, I'm fine, obviously. Like, I wouldn't be fine if I wasn't, talking all your guys' ears off about whatever. It was just, another thing that I have to do. This entire week has just been, going back and forth to different doctor's offices because I go back to school on Tuesday, so we're just trying to get everything done now. Which is, fine, I understand it, but it was just so annoying having to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to so many doctor's offices. My life is not interesting. I don't know why my manager doesn't like me. It's not I don't care anymore, because, I don't work there anymore, and I probably never will. So, whatever. She's just weird. She was weird, not gonna lie, that manager was kind of weird. But again, I, I don't care anymore. It was such a weird thing to have someone just genuinely not like me. I have a few people in my life who don't like me, no matter what I do. There's always gonna be people like that. There's an ex-roommate of mine that, hates my guts to the point where she did not want to see Detective Pikachu with a group of friends because I was gonna be there. And, well, I was like, okay, you can just... And it's not like she was forced to talk to me at all. Like, we could sit on opposite sides of the theater and not interact in the slightest. We can go in different cars. But, whatever. It's her loss, because Detective Pikachu was really fucking good, and I'm glad I got to see it with a bunch of nerds. I haven't talked to her in a while now. I'm gonna make Bohug's eyes a bit bigger. I think about it. Just gonna... He's got no eyes anymore! They're gone! No eyes for Bobo. They are gone. Those are too big. It's all about experimentation, kinda. See, what works best. There he is! Ah! Of course I tackle the easiest thing. I use Drawpile for the comics and stuff I make, and I use Autodesk Sketchbook to sketch stuff out. I don't know why I use multiple programs for things when I could just easily just do it in one, but you know. Do I do things the easy way? Sometimes. But, not this, it seems. Really just make things complicated for myself. Like when I was doing all my charm designs, I had to import them all into Clip Studio Paint and then do the cut lines and, you know, convert them all to CYMK or however it's said. I don't know. But what's cool, like I said before, is that Drawpile is free, and now Autodesk Sketchbook is free. And I got Clip Studio Paint during the really good sale that they had, so I only paid like $25 for a program that would normally cost a lot more than that. So yeah, that was cool that I was able to do that. So oh, for those who haven't seen the whole sketch, because I've just been zooming in, this is what it looks like. Um, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the line art for different stuff. If I want to do just dark green and then a lighter green for the duckweed, because that's a lot of duckweed. I legit spent like 15 to 20 minutes drawing all this duckweed like a goddamn idiot. But I'm gonna do the important characters in uh in black, kind of like you know how people in animation do it. I mean, I know why they do it and why they did it, especially in the olden days of animation, because they were drawing on cells and using like actual painted backgrounds, so they needed to animate the parts that were moving in the background. So that would be animated. Look at me just knowing things. Bop, bop. Yeah, I spent a good chunk of money on the on a Autodesk Sketchbook subscription, but you know it's no skin off my nose. It wasn't that much of a financial burden for me. It wasn't that bad. Though I'm just grateful that it's free now, so I don't have to pay for it anymore. This frog has a really big fucking snout. We're gonna shorten that. There we go. A shortened frog snout. So it doesn't look so derpy. I think when I sketched this, either it was the day before or the day after, I was drawing a shit ton of frogs in both a cartoony style and a realistic style. So I was just drawing frogs like all the time. Not all of the brushes, but like special brush packs did cost money. But, like we said, it's free now, so you can go ham if you want to. Everything for Autodesk Sketchbook is now free. I used to do all of my art in Autodesk Sketchbook before I became hashtag my silly comics, so I stand by it. You know, it's a really solid program. This frog looks very silly. I like how silly this frog looks. He's just looking right at the viewer. Like, hello. Boop, boop. I'm gonna put whites behind the eyes. But that's almost all the frogs drawn. There is just a lot of stuff going on in this illustration. The Copic colors are godly because I actually took some, and these are all the Copic colors that I have up here. Fuck. Ugh, I zoomed in too much. Stop! Okay. So, yeah, this is all the Copic or Copic, whatever, however you want to say it, up here that I use just to see like the color balance idea of what I wanted to go for. I might not even finish coloring this thing tonight. I might just line it. I do not draw fast. That is a vice that I have. Drawing fast is a skill that I need to build. It's just hard because I'm such a perfectionist, and I kind of like end up ruining things for myself because I just like spend so much time on it versus like someone who can draw something very simple really quickly. But for me, it just takes a bit of experimentation along with just redoing things over and over and over again. I would not make a good employee when it comes to art. I think that is something I have discovered about myself that would probably not be very profitable for any company. There we go. Ah, my nose. The tablet that I use is a Wacom Bamboo. It is a CTH-670. That was the one that I use frequently at home, but I also have, I believe it's a, I'm bending down to get it. Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch Small Tablet Model CTH-480. I received both of these tablets secondhand because my other Bamboo CTH, the big one, was dying like crazy. It was just not working anymore. The port for the cable was jiggled out of place and it would just not stay connected, and I just needed a new one, but none of the ones that they offered new really sort of jived with me. So luckily, people on Twitter were very kind and said, "Hey, I just have these old tablets lying around. If you want it, you can have it." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." So that was very, very kind of them to do, because drawing is a source of income for me. I'm going to probably line this guy in black as well, except the lines are going to be muddled with the water layer that I'm going to do in a bit. Except I'm not going to line this part. We'll do that later. There we go. Ugh, can I stop just pressing things? I had a really good pizza for dinner. I'm probably gonna go to sleep earlier than usual, because sometimes I stay up really late. Don't stay up late. Don't do that to yourself. Sometimes I'll stay up until 4 in the morning drawing, and that is not something that I advise anyone to do. Not a single soul. Don't advise that. Excuse me. So, let's see how I want these tadpoles to look. Ugh. See what I mean? I just gotta undo it and do it again. I just draw. Stop! Stop doing that. But yeah, if you guys, legit, if you guys have any, like, questions for me about literally anything, just go for it. Just, like, obviously there's, like, stuff that, there's stuff that, like, privacy stuff, but, like, I just mean, if you have any questions about the art process, about literally anything, if you need advice, I don't know, if you need advice, I don't really care. Oh shit. Another thing I do is I overreact whenever I make a small drawing mistake because I'll be like, oh shit, and then people are like, what? What's wrong? I'm like, oh, nothing. It's fine. I just made a little tiny mistake. It's no biggie. It's fine. It's fine. What's also cool about Drawpile is that it has some cool brush uh, capabilities that don't really exist in other simple drawing programs, which I think is pretty cash money, gotta say. Also, the entire time I was drawing these tadpoles, I'm like, ugh, this looks like something, doesn't it? But you know, it's fine. I don't even know what the icon says. I mean, like I said, I use Droppile primarily to do what I do, and I just kind of do whatever at this point. It's like, meh, meh. It's meh. Oh yeah, well, since Clip Studio Paint uses a very similar interface to Photoshop, I was kind of okay because I did a Photoshop class when I was in high school. So I kind of know what's going on. But gosh, anytime I have to use Photoshop again, I have to kind of reteach myself how it works because I just forget. I'm like, I don't know how this works. I'm not even gonna look at reference images for this dragonfly. Because I don't care. It looks fine. I mean, it's a dragonfly. It's okay. Yeah. God, I don't watch it. I don't watch it, but I have the JoJo Golden Wind song stuck in my head. The one that goes, JoJo, doo 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 doo, Golden Wind, ba-na-na-na-na. Also the Torture song. I unironically like the song that's called the Torture song, which, you know, I think is great for me, personally. I don't know what dragonflies look like, but that's okay. I know their eyes are funny. Little funny, funky eyes. They got funny, funky eyes, and these are details that no one will see. But that's okay. Let's make his body orange. Just because orange and blue go together quite nicely. Oh, I meant to do behind. dragonfly. Up there. There he is. Yeah, you're right. I just mean like in the finished piece, no one will like really see it unless they zoom in like crazy. Which, they can. I don't really mind. There we go. I don't want to stay up too late either because my mom said, if you wake up before 11, we can go to the mall. And I'm like, oh, I want to go to the mall. So I'm going to try to wake up at like 10:30 or maybe 10 or maybe even earlier. Who knows? I might, take a shower, do my makeup so that the people at the mall don't judge me. Do I like horror movies? See, it's complicated because I do like a lot of horror movie concepts, but the execution of them I don't really like. Case in point, I don't really like jump scares. Jump scares are not something I primarily enjoy. I know that no one really enjoys jump scares, but because I have anxiety, it doesn't help. But a horror movie that I do like is Hereditary. What can I say? I'm gay, and Ari Aster just somehow understands the inherent plight and trauma of being a woman despite him not being one himself. I don't know how, but he did it. Ah, shit. See, I told you, it just glitches out on me. So, but I'm able to fix it. Ah, shit. Hereditary just, it fucked me up for like a couple days in like the best way possible. I'm like, okay, my nighttime routine, uh, going to sleep, brushing my teeth, taking my medication, making sure Tony Collette isn't up in the corner of my ceiling. And if she's not, then we're good to go. There we go. Hereditary, I actually saw it with one of my best friends, the day we met, because my school does this fun thing where it's like we have these movies that were in theaters, but now we have like the digital of it, and we can put it on and you can watch it for free. And I'm like, oh, I like that word, free. Um, so that was how we met, was clutching each other in fear during that movie, which was a really good bonding experience, gotta say. Very top-notch way to meet a best friend. There we go. It is Hatsune Miku's birthday. I'm not doing anything for it. I wanted to, but I just couldn't find the motivation to draw anything. But I do have an idea for an enamel pin of her, so that might happen. Wow. Isn't that exciting? Fuck. I go to college. I'm in college. We're all adults. It would be a very different story if I wasn't in college. Wait, a girl gets her head lobbed off. How do you watch that? Through the power of being over 18. Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. Oh, man, I'm 20 years old. Uh, but yeah, my junior year of college starts on Wednesday. I move in on Tuesday. I'm not ready. Mentally, I am. Just, I'm not prepared. I need to pack up shit. Whew. Baby time. What's this? Baby time? Yes. But yes, I am an adult. I've been an adult for a hot second now. And I'll just keep being one for a while. Blanco, young man, what are you doing? There we go. It's okay if the rock outline is weird. It's okay, because it's a rock. Who knows what rocks look like? I don't. What the fuck is a rock? Speaking of baby. Speaking of baby. Low-key, I don't like it when random people on the internet call me baby. Cause I'm an adult lady. And it sort of, like, invalidates things, like, impossible points that I have to say. It's like, oh, yeah, but you're baby. I'm like, no. Nope. I'm not. I don't really look 20. I don't know what age I look like. I just look quote-unquote young, I guess. I don't know. Because people will think I'm like 17, or people will think I'm fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How old am I? I don't know. I don't know how old I am. Sometimes I'll just make up bits in my mirror at like 3 in the morning of a random character that I just choose to be that day, and I'm like, okay, today I'm someone who doesn't know how old she is. Let's go. And then I just do it. So here's some more rocks to draw. Hey everybody, if you want to be a funny artist, fuck! Hey everybody, if you want to be a funny artist, shit! Whatever, I'll fix that later. Ha! It don't matter. It just rocks. It just rocks. Age is a myth created by the cloud people. Did you know? Did you know gaming? That age was a myth created by the people of Cloud City. Star Wars. Star Wars. Let's talk about Let's talk about Star Wars. Then everyone immediately leaves. Let's just start talking about Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars, you heard about that new Galaxy's Edge place? That place looks incredible. They got blue milk. You know, blue milk from Star Wars. Fuck. Ah! Hey everybody, this is Ryu from Streets. Did you know? My favorite things are jumping into the light fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter 5, everybody. Alright, so what do we got? We got rocks, we got log, we got lily pads. Let's keep going. Let's try that fucking duckweed. Oh, duckweed. Over and over again. Haha. Am I insane? Possibly. Though I know I can cheat this. I know I can cheat this fucking duckweed. I know I fucking can. Ready for the most boring line art you've ever seen in your entire life? Well, here you go. It's just me drawing circles constantly, over and over again. Kylo Ren. Suck my dick, Kylo Ren. Sick of you. He's an interesting character, I will not lie, but I am sick of his bitch ass. Bro, weed? Weed? Don't worry. It's legal in Illinois. YouTube can't take me down. Unless they do. In which case, well, I wasn't making any money off this anyway. Now to cheat the system. You ask, Claire, why do you draw each individual leaf for the duckweed? Are you insane? The answer is yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. drawing all this fucking duckweed. Claire draws circles for 20 hours. It's okay though. Because I can, like I said, I can cheat the system. I got this, bros. I got this. They won't notice. Ha ha ha. Because I won't just copy paste everything. Obviously, I'll draw other patterns to fit into the spaces. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I sounded like R2-D2. I love R2-D2. He just screams. He's... no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. How to cheat the system with duckweed. You just draw it over and over again. No one will notice. It's fine. It's fine. See? There we go. Bro, I am cheating the system, bro. Oh, ah! Again. Again with the bullshit. Bird up. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, welcome to Bird Up, the worst show on television. Bird do 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 do. Hello. I'm gonna sing a song. Woo! I need more input from you guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, bros. Uh-oh. Duckweed. Shit. What if it was purple? Hold on, I have to fix it. There we go. What if it was purple? Whoa! Claire, why are you exist? I don't know. I don't know why. I just do. Dear God. I just exist. Oh Lord, I exist. No. These look like all the green Fruit Loops. You only get the green ones now. You only get green Fruit Loops. You don't get anything else. Only green ones now. The feeling you exist. Hello, anyone who's watching the stream now, following me on Twitter. Thanks for following me on Twitter. You can, thanks for the following of the Twitter. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot to do the line art for the lily pad that this frog is sitting on. Whatever. It's fine. I'll do it later. It's like, whatever at this point. Because when you just draw duckweed over and over again, Who cares? You know? Yeah. So let's continue drawing duckweed. Duckweed is a very good plant to have to provide natural shade in your aquarium. However, it is very easy to let it get out of control, and then you have an overgrowth problem for all your duckweed. So if you plan on having duckweed, use black magic to do the line art. Haha! You mean copy and paste? That is black magic indeed. There's a frog right here. We are going to draw the duckweed around the frog. Ow! There we go. And I should draw a little thing of duckweed on top. There we go. That looks cute. You guys should take a look at the file name. It's pretty iconic, gotta say. My legs are beginning to hurt because I sit cross-legged when I draw. Yes, I know this is a bad idea. I've been new! Ugh, I hope I didn't take any of the green. Or gray, I mean. If I did, then I did! I goofed it! Whatever. No one will notice if I just erase it. Bonk. What a fun. And a slice! And a drush! You just fit any piece. It's like making a puzzle. You just do it, and then now you have a puzzle, and you're like, cool, I have a puzzle. And then you fit all the pieces together, and it's like you have a cool new little puzzle that you just made with your parents because it was family game night and you wanted to do a puzzle. Because every time you play Monopoly, you end up fighting, which is like what family game night was about, not having to do. I'm getting too real about puzzles. Look at all this duckweed. Huh. Nah. There's a frog right there. I'm pretty good at spotting frogs in the wild. Because when I was little, my dad would take me frog hunting. We didn't actually hunt the frogs. I would just catch them, release. And it was a lot of fun for a little child such as I to do while my dad was fishing. Would just go with my net along the shores of a pond and just catch frogs. It was fun. It was quite a jolly good amount of fun. What was fun was that when I was doing college tours, because a good idea when you are going to go to a school or when you're a junior in high school and you're trying to figure out, hey, what school do I want to go to, lol, is going to the ones that are on your list during either a summer or spring break or whenever. And that's what me and my mom did. So we visited schools pretty much all around the Midwest on a big road trip during my spring break. And that's how I settled on the school that I go to now, because I really liked it. But there was one school that was that I was going to go to if I didn't get into the school that I go into now, which I actually think I got into that other school, but I can't remember. It was so long ago. Um, ah, the school that was my second choice was Augustana, which is on the western border of Illinois. So it's about a 3 hour drive away from here. It's a very, very pretty campus. And some people that I know go to Augustana. And what's cool is that there's sort of like, I forget the specific name of the body of water, but it's sort of like a creek, but it's not called that. I can't tell you what it's called because I forget. But during frog season, it was just mad with frogs. And so when we were walking around the creek, just looking at frogs and stuff, these kids were like, hey, hey, look. And it shows this big, big American bullfrog that they just caught out of the body of water. We're like, whoa! That's a big boy. That was a really big boy. I'm glad they showed it to us. It was quite memorable for how large of a bullfrog he was. No, it wasn't a bog or a swamp. We don't have, well, we do have bogs. Um, the closest bog that I can think of that's actually classified as a bog is the Volo Bog, which is around, it's in Illinois. Literally almost everything I'm going to talk about is in Illinois or Wisconsin. Um, but that, it wasn't a bog. Fuck. It was more like a creek. I would describe it as a creek, but it wasn't called a creek. But whatever. I do like toads. I enjoy toads quite a lot. I just don't see toads as often as I see frogs. 'Cause it's for me, it's a lot easier to track down a frog than a toad. Because a frog, I'm like, oh, here's a body of water with a good amount of either algae or plant cover, and it's ripe for frog. It's really easy to spot them too. But I do like toads. Toads are very nice. So another fun thing was I saw My Neighbor Totoro in theaters with my mom on Wednesday, and there was this during the scene where with the Totoro waiting at the bus stop. There's sort of like there's a frog there that's just sort of like sitting with them or just doing its own little thing. It's adorable, and we were watching it. My mom was like, "Okay, this frog must have had like some sort of like subconscious effect on you." I'm like, you know what? Probably, proba fucking Lee. Now I can just sort of take a chunk and just sort of splash it right there, and just sort of close off the openings. Very easy. This is the art process, just doing the same thing over and over again. I'm very used to menial tasks like this, though. This was a speed paint. People would get bored immediately. I wouldn't blame them. At least I would probably be like ranting about something, because you know how those speed paints are. This stream was posted by Wisconsin Gang. Actually, I do live in Wisconsin 9 months out of the year. Which confuses people until I tell them, oh, no, I go to school there. And then it confuses people even further because they forget that I'm a 20-year-old person. And they're like, wait, how do you go to school in Wisconsin if you live here? That's like an hour away. I'm like, no, I'm in college. They're like, oh. But it's southern Wisconsin, so it's really not that different from northern Illinois, except for different zip codes, different taxes, different politicians, and different TV channels. That's it. It's pretty much the same. But I was born and raised in Illinois. Yes, they chirp chirp. My birds like to chirp chirp every day of their little lives. I cried a lot while watching My Neighbor Totoro. The end, I was just straight up bawling because I realized how influential it is to me, that movie. I mean, it's very important to me, and you can probably see the influence of it in a lot of my work. It doesn't take a genius to be like, oh yeah. But I take a lot of inspiration from Ghibli stuff too. Oh, well, I guess I can tell you like the specifics. I live in Kenosha. My grandmother is from the suburbs of Milwaukee, so I went to Wisconsin a lot as a kid. And now, well, I mean now obviously because I get educated there, but I'm very familiar with Wisconsin, at least southern Wisconsin. Just from visiting my grandma and just going there for like the Milwaukee Public Museum, which is a really good museum. I love that place. And yeah. But for that one person who lives in southern Wisconsin, I can actually tell you that you could probably see me if you wanted to in the springtime because my school is doing a thing. It's doing like a little convention where I'm gonna sell some of my shit. So if you ever wanted to see me, be like, whoa, you can do it. You can do so there. I'm going to be tabling, and I might do a panel talking about internet art culture. Because, you know, it's something that I've been a part of for a while now. Not even just, like, on the sidelines, too. Or just participating in it. And just getting your art out there because it's hard. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's hard for a lot of people. I don't know how I was able to get as lucky as I was. And I you know what? Fuck it. I'll tell you guys because the rest of my audience doesn't know this. But there are a bunch of new charm designs coming very soon on their way because I did the huge charm order on Wednesday, so they should be coming to me in September or like mid-September. So there's the Miku one, but I also did one of Kamen Rider Build because I quite enjoy Kamen Rider Build. And then there are some of my brain's shutting down. I did an alien bohug one that's coming too, and I killed God, and all I got was a stupid T-shirt charm coming as well. So that's really exciting that I was able to do that with a big order because Jesus Christ, it's such a huge order. It was like $500. And I did a bunch of custom charms too, and I have a gift for my friend that I'm so excited to give them because it's of their persona, and their first of all, their persona is so cute already, and it just turned out really good. But when it comes, I'm gonna just like deck it out with like charms, like little add-ons, and just Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Kamen Rider is the only tokusatsu show that I've seen. Um, the most that I've seen Kamen Rider Build because I finished that 100% and it is my baby. I love Kamen Rider Build so much. Sometimes I I tear up thinking about Kamen Rider Build sometimes. Not gonna lie. But I've actually been cooking up a Kamen Rider Sona, and I'll explain how the suit works or like the power up works. So my belt is like I haven't figured out the belt design yet, but there's an add-on of something that sort of looks like, you know, when you have a swing set and there's like the swing set for like adults and kids, and then there's the one for the baby that has like the little leg holes. So the add-on looks like that, right? And you stick that on like kind of like a clip-on, and then bohug goes into the baby seat, and we both say henshin, and then he sort of becomes the suit. And we can both talk through it, but with like different like text. And like I'm trying to think of like how I want the suit to look. Because in my head I sort of see it in sort of like the Kamen Rider build way, where it kind of has lines across it and it's kind of a bit geometric, but I know that's not the only Kamen Rider suit that you can do. It's just the one that I know the best because again, I've watched all nearly 50 episodes of it because I love it so much. So yeah, that's my Kamen Rider thing. Also, hello, Sarah. I saw you. I see you, bitch. Hope school's going well for you. I'm not gonna be in town for much longer. Yeah, it's like Henshin. uh, ow, my leg. Sarah, stop. Just drawing duckweed over and over again. But I'm almost done with the duckweed. And it's looking good. It's looking nice. I'm really glad that senior year is chill for you because I know how stressful junior year was for both me and you. Because my junior year was so fucking stressful. Mm. Oh, Bohug's voice. I've actually done Bohug's voice on camera before, but I'll do it again. Bohug's voice sounds like this. It's a really soft, um, a bit breathy, sort of like high pitched thing. It's not like Catbug. It's a bit more patient and enunciated, except when he sees something that excites him, like water or school bus. Me and my mom have this thing where we'll do Bohug's voice if we see a school bus, like school bus. And we've been seeing a lot of school buses recently because it's the start of the new year. Start of the school year. There's lots of school buses everywhere. So yeah, that's what Bohug sounds like. Trust me, I've been doing Bohug's voice for a very long time. I'm really good at doing this kind of voice because I've been doing it for like so long. So this isn't Bohug. This is Bohug. It's a bit softer and quieter. This is probably like Tiggy. Tiggy's another stuffed animal that I have that I want to do in a comic, but I haven't done so yet because I just haven't really had the time. Um, it's a bit more like, you know, a bit more nasally, a bit more like sarcastic. Um, but I tend to do weird voices or just voices in general all the time, really. So I'm pretty good at doing this voice.
And similar voices to it, too. Just because I've been doing it for so long.
Um,
I can also sound like this, which is kind of hard to do because you have to inhale while you do it. So you run out of air really quickly.
oh,
How do I...
um,
What? What'd you say? What'd you say to me?
is that the voice you mean? Because that's the voice I say to my zebra finches. I'm like,
What? Hello?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just a voice that I like to do.
I'm dying. My beautiful son, I am dying.
Shit. Well, folks, I did it. I drew all of the duckweed. Now I'm gonna look how green that is. Boop. And then we're gonna make you a bit of a dark green. Pop. Then bop. And then we're gonna put the bit of a shine on ya. Nope. Bro, I'm fucking drawing duckweed.
Oh no!
Duckweed.
Oh. Okay. Now to draw the duckweed itself behind. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay. I'm just doing like the slightest changes of green to keep it a bit fresh and interessante. No problem! Ha ha! Oh shit. Life is like a hurricane here in duckweed. Race cars, lasers, airplanes, it's a duckweed. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. Sorry for sneezing. Might solve a mystery. No! DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, woo! That's a good show. When it seems they're heading for the final curtain. Wait, deduction never fails, that's for certain.
The worst of messes become successes.
We should stream a video game together sometime. That would be a grand idea. Like, I would just follow people who work on that show. I'm just like, yes, I know who did that sequence. Sam King. Good for her. It's kind of weird because I have people who follow me that are in the industry, the animation industry, I mean, and somewhat the comics industry too, and I'm just like, do the people who make the things I like the things that I make? What the fuck? And I'm not trying to show off. I'm legit not. Like, I am starstruck legit every single time it happens. Duckweed! Ooh! Epic Newgrounds animation idea Dumble Duck Smoke Duckweed. What? That's insane. I can't believe that they would do that. Donald Duck Smoke Dunk Weed? Oh. Donald Duck oh. Oh. I can't believe yeah, I can't believe Donald Duck do that. What the hell? Disney, can't believe it. I can't believe Disney do that to me, their loyal fan of Donald Duck. I cannot believe, can't, I can't believe this happened to me, their loyal duck fan, 322940. I am hurt specifically. I cannot believe they would do this to me, the true duck fan of the world. This is so sad. Can I get 3 likes? No, wait, shit. There we go. Loyal Duck Fan 3650 says, "What the hell? I thought that you were going to make Funny Duck Show, not make Donald Duck smoke David. I don't think he would ever do that." Donald Duck does not. No. He doesn't. He doesn't. What does he not do? I forgot. But whatever it was, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. Listen. He doesn't. I sneeze on my arm. It's 11:30. Jesus Christmas. That's something. It's true, Michael Mouse eat crack rock and get real high. He does that. Why does he do that? Can't believe they made Michael Mouse do that. It's not like him. He would never no. As loyal Duck fan 3, I forget my number that I gave myself, but my point still stands. Donald Duck would never do this. I will kill the Disney executive who made this decision. I will go to Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. I will find Donald Duck. I will smack the joint out of his little duck bill and say, "This is not like you. Go to therapy, duck man." And he would say, "Okay." And he does. While I smack the joint out of his little duck bill, I am shaking my fist. I'm wagging my finger like a disapproving mom at Donald Duck. I don't like this bit anymore. I'm throwing this character away. Duck fan 36492 belongs to the people now. They can do whatever they want with Donald, loyal Duck fan. Fuck. I am crying and shaking. Donald Duck would never. He would never. No. No! I got spit on my keyboard. Or my monitor because I laughed. Yes, that is what I wanted to do, actually. If Donald Duck told me to smoke weed, I would simply not do it. That is the end of that. I would simply not do it. How to make things look wet. Shit. You just do it, I guess. You just make it look wet. And now the rock is wet because of the duckweed. The duckweed portion of the duckweed arc has finished. I loved the duckweed arc of My Silly Comics. It was so original. So well thought out. Yes. We stan this frog. No! Yes. I'm not even gonna draw their underbellies. I don't care anymore. Ugh. What if you go into the video store to buy Mickey Mouse Adventure DVD and it says rated R and you say, "Oh, I don't know why Mickey Mouse Adventure Mouse Time would be rated R. That sounds scary, but you don't care and you rent the DVD anyway. But turns out you shouldn't have done that because now you are cursed and you're going to die. That would be very scary. I think that is the scariest thing I've ever even thought of doing, going to the store and then thing like that happen. And then you say, "Why did this thing happen? Why?" And I can't, I don't know. What if you went to video store and everything happened so quickly? What if you buy VHS tape of Blued Clued and then you watch it and the dog that is blue says, Hail Satan, what do you do? What do you do when that happens? You can't do anything. That's so scary. I've never been more scared in my life. That is the gospel truth. You can take that to the bank because I am so frightened now at the prospect of Blue's Clues say hail hail Satan. What if you rent the Blue's Clue VHS and blood come out from the VHS that you rented? What do you do? What do you do when that happens? You can't do anything. Childhood ruined. Oh my god. Childhood is ruined beyond comprehension. These weird plants that I'm drawing, these plants don't exist. But now they do. Ah, there we go. Top 10 childhood ruined moments that make you say, wow, did you know Billy and Mandy's scary? What the heck? I did not sign up to be scared. But it happened anyway. What is this? Why is this here? Just gonna get rid of that real quick. There we go. Now it's no longer an issue. Because it, my friends, is gone. You know that funny feeling? when Scooby-Doo say, shit! Childhood ruined, am I right or am I right, ladies? I'm gonna end this around midnight, which is coming up for me soon. But I made really good headway. No, that's not. No, stop! Oh, bro. You know when they say, oh, shit, in cartoon? That make me say, wow. Childhood ruined, bro. Childhood ruined. No. Bro. Bro, the childhood. It is ruined, oh my god. The childhood is ruined. Oh my god. Not the childhood, no. No, not that. Anything but that. Ah! I'm just being stupid now. But when's that a surprise? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hello, small bird. What are you saying to me? No. There we go. I like to draw things that look wet. Because it's fun. Bro, my childhood. Oh, ah! Think about Portillo's. Man, Portillo's is good. You get a hot dog. You can do anything. No! What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Haha. Turn up the opacity for this water droplet. Woo. 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 How to create things that look wet. Lines. Nightcore fixes childhood ruined. It does. Yes, 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 yes. Lines! That's what I sound like. I sound like a real dorkaroonie, don't I? Sound like a real Dorcas. Real Dorcas, I gotta say. I sound like a real dorkaroonie. No, behind. No, it's the guy that I know. How are you, my friend? I haven't spoken to you in a hot second. Oh shit. There we go. Tadpoles. There we go. My birds are beeping like crazy. Bump, bump, bump. I love those little guys. Such funky little fans. Ow, my legs hurt. Bros, we got 10 more minutes on the epic meter before my epicness goes down. But I think it's good to take this piece step by step, because I do not want to overexert myself. No, that looks too dorky. Not dorky, it just looks bad. Ah, shit. There we go. Whee! Yes. The motherland. Ah! The motherland is treating me quite well. But I will soon return to the main domicile, that is Wisconsin. I need to look at what a lily pad looks like. I think I should color those other rocks, though. Let's color bohug, though. Might as well have bohug done. Let's look at that bohug. Bump, 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 bump. Beep, beep. He looks so good! Look at that little funny guy. My best friend. Yeah! That's what we got done so far. I think I got a good amount done with what I had to work with. I guess I can keep going for a little while. Let's color this sleepy frog. Let's make him a little slimy looking too. I just don't want to, like, exert myself too much. Let's color this frog too. Fuck it, I'm just gonna connect it, because I'm gonna do an underwater layer, and that I'll just do like a bluish color, and then I'll fuck with the opacity. His eyes are wide open because he's catching a fly. Then the mouth, let's make that a dark red. And then the tongue. Bleh, bleh. Just do that to make it full. And then make the fly's wings just white, because it's a very simple little guy. Normal. Bleh. Nah, that's too much. You just gotta make it look just enough where it's not obnoxious, you know? Kinda wanted to make it look like he's really, like, focused. Let's put a shine on this one too. Because it's a tongue. Beeper! There we go. Let's do this other lily pad too. Then we can do that. Yeah. So I think things are looking pretty good with what I got going so far. I know it's gonna be a bitch to do are all these reads and whatnot, but you know it shouldn't be that hard. Just annoying. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now, cause I'm getting sleepy. You know, I'm gonna finish by drawing the little dragonfly right here. I'm gonna finish by doing that. Once this dragonfly is done, then I will be done, and then I will relax and go to sleep. 'Cause I am sleepy, 'cause it's been a day. Not really been a day, just, you know, shit happening all the time. I don't know what dragonflies look like. Boop, 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 boop. Woo. Meow. And then bump. Let's make this. We got this. We got this in the bag. I'll probably watch SCP videos or something until I fall asleep. Because that's what I do now. It's just exploring SCP series is really good. Like exploring the SCP. Okay. So, this is what we got done. We lined the majority of it, except for the reeds, which frame it a bit better. Where do I post my art? I post my art, everywhere. I post it on Tumblr, I post it on Twitter, I post it on Instagram, and yeah, all under the name My Silly Comics. It's all under that name. You can find me pretty much anywhere that, main social media. I have a Facebook page, like an official one. I just don't use it. I just do not use it. But we are going to save this puppy because I would like to continue drawing it. I don't want to lose any progress that I made because I made a lot of progress. Cool, draw pile's not responding. If I lose all of the progress that I just made, I'm going to shit my pants. There we go. Okay, come on, computer. We can do this. Come on. Save, 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 save! Come on, just save the file! Yes, okay, it's saved! The file is saved. We're okay. And now, I bid you all a humble adieu because I am sleepy. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming to my fun stream. And I will see you all whenever I shall see you. I know I will see one of you pretty soon. And whatever. That sounds really ominous, but we go to the same school, so it ain't no thing. Okay. Goodbye. And good night. Thank you.